Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. So, can you believe that Texas just out-stupided Florida? Governor Abbott, no, it wasn't Governor Abbott. Texas Congress has made a law. No, it wasn't all of Texas. It's a particular county in Dallas. But it's starting to catch on to other counties, are making it a rule that they are not going to require schools to do contact tracing if a student comes down with the COVID, right? And on top of that, not only are they not going to require them to do contact tracing, they are also not requiring the school to contact parents to let them know that there has been an outbreak. Oh, I mean, like, here's the thing that's interesting. If a kid catches the chicken pox, they'll send out a notice. Hey, parents, just letting you know there's a kid that got the chicken pox. But yet you're not gonna do. Okay, so, my question is, I know this is prevalent. It's happening in particular parts of Dallas County. My first question is this going to, and I'm hearing there is, believe it or not, there's a couple independent school districts near Austin that are getting ready to pick up this same piece of ruling in their school district. So, number one, no pun intended, will this spread, is my first question. And then, I guess will more school districts take this on? And then my second question is just, what's going to be the outcome? How are Texas schools how are they going to do this school year? Because I'm wondering if they're going to have to do, overall, how are children in Texas schools going to do? I have another reading that'll come out this week about what lessons we're supposed to learn from Spirit in regards to children being very vulnerable right now with COVID, since children haven't been able to be vaccinated yet, and a lot of school districts with there's a new variant for Delta variant, and children being kind of the target of being the most vulnerable right now. Yes, older Americans, yes, people, but the whole thing is of the people who are unvaccinated, children, they're the biggest target right now because of how quickly this is spreading. So, first question I have right here is, will other counties, will this spread? Will other school districts pick this up? It's already starting with a potential yes for me with the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge, though, is the Ace of Wands. They want to, but their actual challenge is putting this into action with the Ace of Wands. They're going to be juggling, though, with the Two of Pentacles. Juggling this, I don't even know what to call it, because I want to say conservatism, but that's not even, because it's typical. I just don't even know what to call it. So they're juggling, doing what their ideals versus, the science behind. You probably should be contacting people to let them know, because it could spread in a household. So I don't know. They're going to be juggling, though, nonetheless. In the past, though, there is something that made them have a change in perspective with the Hanged Man. And the crown of this is leaving it all behind, the Eight of Cups. So yeah, they're going to juggle. They're going to want to walk away. But Six of Swords, yeah, they're actually going to get to calmer water. So I think they're going to juggle it. But I'm almost wondering, too, with the Eight of Cups, if they're going to because of this, some districts are going to have to do kind of like little mini quarantines, because it's just going to get so rampant if they continue to have this rule. But what's letting me know is the thought is there, but it's probably not going to, because of the outcome with the Six of Swords. It's just not going to be able to, they're going to get to the calmer water. Whew, thank goodness. Okay. And there is going to be that change of perspective with the Hangman. So something is going to come in that's going to cause them to changed your mind, hopefully. So what is the outcome for the school year for Texas school children? Let's take a look. There's something that has not come to the surface yet with the moon. Ooh, yeah, the challenge is this Five of Swords, winning at all costs. They want to continue, because keep in mind, the governor, too, this goes all the way up. It's not just independent school districts. This is kind of this notion, this ideology is supported by Governor Abbott, who made it a law that if you cannot force people to wear masks. So that is the challenge. Queen of Wands with the supportive action at the base. That's Knight of Wands in the recent past, the Sun illuminating the support, and Six of Cups, the actual children. That's interesting. Government, perseverance, and the King of Swords. So I think there's going to be something that comes in with the Sun and the Queen of Wands. So some illumination here about what actions they need to take for the kids with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups could be nostalgia, can actually be childhood, children. I pulled some clarifying cards. You've got the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, the Perseverance, and the King of Swords, this supporter of logic and truth. So what I think is going to happen is somewhere down the line, children are resilient, but you can't compromise them. And so I'm thinking with the institution, I'm thinking independent school districts this time with the Hierophant, not necessarily the government, but I think independent school districts are going to be the ones that they're going to start to come in and kind of change some rules, because they're like, you know what, at the end of the day, children in seats, healthy children in seats, is what gets us funding for the next year. And if we do not have that, be darned what the governor says. At the end of the day, healthy butts in seats in this school district is what keeps us going. So they're going to come in with the King of Swords, with this logic of truth. And I'm not going to say defy the governor, but they're going to go and just say, hey, the laws are that we as independent school districts, we can kind of make the rules. We're going to do what's best. And because we have to persevere with the Seven of Wands. We have to get through this. We got to keep our kids healthy and our teachers healthy. That's what I'm seeing. Fingers crossed. Yeah. All right. Until the next video, take care of yourself, guys. Bye.